Hey everyone, welcome back. Here I've started with a 4 weeks challenge just to make sure that in 4 weeks you're able to speak in English or you're able to communicate in English. That is my effort. That is what my idea is. I'm trying to come up with different ways or methods or techniques of practicing English speaking so that you can follow any of it or all of it to become fluent and confident in speaking English or in having a conversation in English. That is the main idea or motive of this exercise or this series. Okay, and I'm very sure that you are understanding everything, following everything, and it is helping you also in improving your communication skills or English communication skills. Today also I've come up with a very interesting way of practicing English speaking, which is definitely going to help you to achieve your goal. So guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your communications coach and a soft skill trainer by profession, and I'm here to help you out with all your communications problems and to help you speak English fluently and confidently. So guys, I take a lot of efforts in coming up with all the sessions. I try to come up with unique and interesting and effortless ways of English speaking practice so that you start speaking in English and improve day by day. If you follow all my advice, if you follow my technique, if you follow the way I tell you, definitely you are going to see the difference and definitely you are going to become confident and fluent every passing day. And at the end of 4 weeks, definitely you are going to see a big difference. But the idea is you have to keep practicing, you have to keep repeating. You have to practice every single day. If you are busy, if you don't have time, I have different practice sessions for that as well. If you don't have topics, if you don't have time, if you don't have resources, how you can manage. If you don't have somebody to speak with you, there are lots of things I have discussed. It's very easy, very simple. I come up with basic techniques, basic ways and methods of speaking in English. So whether you are a beginner or intermediate or advanced, you will not face any problem in practicing English speaking. If you are a beginner also, you will know how you can speak. It will take some more time, which is fine, but you can at least start speaking. There are different ways and methods and techniques and topics and formats I have discussed in all my daily English conversation practice sessions. So go through my video, check out all my videos, and do subscribe my channel, like and share my videos, and write your comments in the comment section. This is really going to help you a lot, guys. These sessions are, I actually use these ways and methods in my sessions, in all my communication skills sessions, when I take sessions outside with the corporates or any college which I tie up with. So I speak about these techniques. I tell them how they can improve their communication skills, and this has helped a lot of them. They come to me and tell me that yes, this has helped them. So that is why I've thought of starting up with a YouTube channel so that I can educate all of you. I can help all of you to improve your communication skills, to improve your English speaking skills, so that it will help you in getting a good job, having a successful career, and staying on the top. And these sessions are free of cost. You don't have to pay a penny for these sessions. When you go outside and take communication skills classes or get enrolled in the training sessions, you have to pay a big amount, right? You have to pay an amount to get all these trainings. But here it is free of cost, guys. Quickly subscribe my channel and start your learning journey from today, right now. So coming back to today's topic, I'm going to talk to you about a very interesting way of practicing English speaking. Okay, this technique or this method is called imitation technique. It is very famous. Everybody knows it. If you are learning English, if you're browsing different YouTube channels to learn English, you might know this, right? But I'm going to simplify it further. I'm going to make it very simple for you so that you understand every single bit of it. And the most important thing is the right way to practice this. So I'm going to tell you that as well. Plus, I'm going to tell you the resources from YouTube which you can utilize in practicing this technique. Okay, so let's get started. So what is imitation technique about? Imitation means to imitate somebody, to copy somebody, to act like somebody. Okay, so you can imitate an actor, you can imitate your teacher, you can imitate your professor, you can imitate a colleague of yours, you can imitate your friend of yours, or anybody else. We all love doing this, right? As a child, as a kid, we used to do it a lot, right? If we wanted to irritate somebody, we used to imitate it like them. And then the other person gets irritated and then they used to get angry. So we have been doing this since beginning, since childhood. So we know how to imitate people. I have imitated my teachers. I was very fond of my English teacher, and that is how I started learning English or getting interested in learning to speak English. I was very interested in my English teacher, the way she spoke, the way she, walked, the way she dressed up and everything. So what I used to do is when I used to come back home, I used to dress up like her and I used to start teaching. So I got a blackboard and a chalk with me and I used to write something and try to speak like her. So that is how I got interested in English language. So I started imitating my teacher. It was not really what she spoke and I remembered, and I started coming back home and I started speaking the same words. That was not possible for me because I was so young at that time. I was in school. But whatever came to my mind, I just spoke out my mind. I just spoke out my heart. Okay, so whatever was there, I just spoke in English. I tried to imitate her. The way she moved her hand, the way she wrote on the blackboard, the way she spoke to people, the students. So I used to do all those things. So that is how it helped me to understand English, get familiar with English, and get used to with speaking in English or talking in English. So that is why, guys, it is from my experience. That is why I've come up with this. I'm talking to you about this technique, the imitation technique. It's not necessary that you have to copy your English teacher. You have to copy your professor only. It's just that you can copy anybody. An actor, a dialogue if you like, somebody's dialogue if you like. Repeat that dialogue. If you like a song, sing that song. And the way it is sung. But it has to be English. The language has to be English. Okay, some series you're watching, you like somebody, you like an actor, a character there. Start playing that character. Learn some dialogues of his and come up with a scene and start acting like that person. Right? So it's very simple. It's very interesting and it's fun actually. So you can just, in that way, you don't have to worry about what topic you will choose today. You don't have to worry on that. Just what you have to do is you have to watch whatever you're watching or whatever you are listening to. You can just see that and you have to just become that person. Just try to get into that shoes of the person, become that person and start speaking his or her dialogue or the way he or she speaks. It's just that everybody's personality is different. Everybody's way of talking is different. Everybody's style is different. Communication style is different. Try to copy that. You can watch my video and start speaking. So it's not difficult, guys. It's very easy. You can think of Sachin Tendulkar, how he talks. You can think of Shah Rukh Khan, how he talks. You can think of Bill Gates. You can think of Mark Zuckerberg. Anybody or any actor or Daniel Spielberg or anybody for that matter. You can just pick up your choice of an actor and start delivering his dialogues, his or her dialogues. Okay, you're watching any movie, you're watching any series, pick up any character, start to imitate that character. Listen to the dialogue, pause it and repeat it. Imitate that person, copy that person. It's as simple as that. It's very interesting, guys. It's very interesting exercise. It will help you to understand the words, the vocabulary, the tone, the rhythm and everything. You will get familiar with the language basically. It's not about that you have to remember every single dialogue because you have to speak then. No, you don't have to remember that. It's just an exercise for you to get familiar with the language, with the tone, with the rhythm, with the note, and how it is spoken basically. Okay, so that is the tone basically, how it is, in what tone it is spoken. So you will get to know all these things. That is why it is an exercise, and it is an interesting exercise actually. So you can do this. You can, or what you can do is you can just watch all these things, and then later on you can pick one character. Like if you say, if you watch this movie called Chakte, okay, and if you pick this character of Shah Rukh Khan, which was a coach, so what you can do is you can just think how he acted in the film, and you can just pretend to be him and start delivering the dialogues or start speaking. If he is a coach, what kind of mindset he has, what kind of dialogues he will deliver, right? He will talk about the game. He will talk about how he can train. So he'll talk about how he will train his team. There are lots of things, right? So you can also get into the shoes of that person. You can just start imitating that person, acting like that person. You just don't need to remember all his dialogues. You just need to know what is his character in the movie. What is he doing there? What is his work? What is his job there? Only by knowing that you will be able to do it. Imitate that person. Okay. So try doing this. Now coming to the resources part, what all you can watch from YouTube or take reference from YouTube to practice imitating technique. So what you can do is you can watch any movie, any shows, any cartoon, any series, you can watch sports commentary also for that matter. You can watch a cooking show also, a travel show also. What you have to do is you watch it completely, take the idea, and then start pretending that you are traveling to that place, or you are cooking that thing, or you are doing a sports commentary. Just get into that shoe, start pretending and start acting like the person. Right? You can start speaking on your own about that cookery show, about that travel vlog, about that food vlog, about that sport. You can talk about it, guys. It's not a big deal. Listen to that piece of information. Listen to that thing first. Watch that thing completely, and then get an idea of what is spoken there, what you can speak there. Get an idea of all of it, about it, and then start speaking. It's not difficult at all. Give it a try, guys. It's very interesting. You will love it, because we all love sports, right? Whichever sport is our favorite, we love watching sports and we love listening to the commentary. It's just that we need to do it ourselves, and we will do it. We can do. If you love something, if you love watching a cricket match, a football match, you will definitely be able to do a commentary on that as well. Try this. If you love watching a travel vlog, if you know what the person is saying, how the person is showing the places and what is he doing around, how he's talking, you know everything because you have watched a lot of travel vlogs. What you can do is you can also start speaking about it, right? So you're getting an idea from there, and then you've started speaking on it. That is the only thing you have to do. You have to just pretend like the other person whom you have just watched. You have to get into the shoes of the person, and start pretending, start acting, start imitating. It's as simple as that. And it's very interesting, guys. You will enjoy this. Trust me. So, guys, basically the idea is whenever you get free time, you do watch a lot of things, and you have to do your listening practice also. So you have to watch some piece of information or something in English for some time, right? 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever you want to give to listening. So you're watching something on YouTube or any other app or platform. So you're watching something. Just you have to do is you have to just pick something and start imitating that. Pick a character and start imitating that. Okay, pick a thing what you can do and start imitating that. It's just that and it will not even take 5 minutes to do that. You can just get your phone ready, shoot it while you are acting like the person, see how it goes. And probably you have to take another 2 attempts. So take 3 attempts. In between, you need to practice. Collect the ideas, practice a bit, then shoot the second video. Again, take a deep breath, collect the ideas, practice it a bit, and then shoot the third video, and you will see the difference. So once you start getting into this practice or this habit, definitely you are going to enjoy it. And it's not a big deal, guys. If you have to achieve something, if you want to do something, you have to take some efforts, right? And there are lots of things you can do. You can pick any one technique, also any one method which you like, but you have to try every and see what results they're giving you, what suits you the best. So you have to try every technique and see what is the best for you and start practicing that from today, right now. So guys, that's the end. See you in my next video. Till then, keep watching, keep speaking, and keep practicing. And of course, don't forget to keep exploring. Bye-bye.